Welcome back, everybody. We are helping our dear, lovely River deal with her insecurities and people pleasing. So let's jump back in. For those of you who are joining us, she said there's no point in putting yourself out just to be told that she's not good enough as she is. But we know that's not true. We like her just the way she is, in any state.
Thanks.
River falls silent, perhaps thinking over what you've said to her, or perhaps turning over everyone else's words. She sits, drawing her knees up to her chest and looking off into the distance. Whatever is on her mind, it's plain to see she's 1,000 miles away.
Do you mind if I join you?
No. Go ahead. I never thought someone could see the worst sides of me and stick around. I'm so glad you're still here.
I mean, we might just be getting to know each other, but I'm still here.
It's funny you say that. I know you so intimately, but you have no idea about me. It's so much easier to just hide behind whatever you think I am. Whatever you want me to be. What can I do for you, sugar? Everyone likes that River. What happens when you see all the ugly parts of me? What do we do when you know it's all lies?
You get to know the messy, real River then.
What if you don't like her?
She might hate me.
River laughs. You've never seen her look so sincerely amused.
Maybe. Maybe not. Well, thanks for listening. I gotta think about all of this. I'm clearly not gonna find any answers in asking everybody else.
She sighs.
Guess it's all on me. See you later.
Good luck, River. You can do it. Yeah. River's route is hitting a little different. River's route hits a little different. All right. Let's check in with good old Textbox John. Quick change of pace here.
Hi. Look at that. You found 60 datables.
Despite the visible ooh-woo in her words, you can tell that Textbox Chan's heart is simply not in it today.
Hey, are you okay?
I'm fine, really. You've been doing a lot of running around the house dating, huh? You're really flying through those text screens.
And boy, are my arms tired!
Huh?
Never
You can
mind.
see the sweet little gears turning in her mind.
Oh, it's that old joke. That was cute.
No, it wasn't.
I was just thinking, it's very hard work following you around and transcribing all those different conversations. And it's my job. I do it happily. But it would mean a lot to know I was doing my job properly.
She looks at you hopefully, her yellow eyes shining.
Well, what do you mean properly? You're doing great!
Really? Oh, I'm so glad you think so. Ooh. It's funny I ended up in this line of work. I was always really interested in reading and communication. I was just so in love with the power of the written word bringing people together. And UI really lets me do that, but everyone is always so concerned with, does it look cool? Legibility is the most important thing.
I mean, I don't know. Persona 5's UI is pretty sick. It is a little difficult to read.
But no! All you ever hear people say is that UI is so stylish, or that UI is ugly as sin.
It's really unfair.
It is, right? When I was a young and shiny-eyed UI, I used to have dreams of being the one to change that. But you grow up and you realize some things are bigger than you. I might not be able to beat most people's opinions on UI, but I can be the best darn UI I can be!
Atta girl!
So look, there's still a bunch more datables left for you to find. Why don't you come back once you found 80? I'm gonna do the best work I can until then. Huh.
See you then!
See ya! Mwah!
She really is so adorable. As a communications major myself, I empathize greatly with Textbox John. All right. Shouldn't be much longer. I'm wondering if there's something that I need to do with Mikey to get his next bit. River feeling underappreciated is such good writing. Not only is it relatable, but also water is literally keeping us alive. 60% of our body is water, but for a lot of us, pure water is not our favorite drink. It's essential though. Yes! I know I drink far more soft drinks than I drink water, so that's kind of on me. I am trying to drink more of those like flavored water pouches to, you know, not make water taste so plain. It's working with various degrees of success.
Once again, Mikey is
here we
on
go.
his phone when you see him, but he seems even more upset than the last time. The call does not appear to be going his way.
I've already been doing my best. You're adjusting the drop rates again? Just because of some whales who think that they own them. No, you listen to me. You listen to me!
Oh, jeez.
The moment Mikey notices you, his energy changes. That air of boyish charm comes right back up.
We've got a customer here. Yes, I'll call you back later. Have a nice Valdivian day, and keep your...
Just like the last time, he stares down at his phone with a numb expression.
Hello. Apologies. Again. Whew. Getting tough these days to keep my energy up, but, what would you like to do?
Is everything okay at work, dude?
Okay. Yeah. Profits are up. Higher than ever. But it doesn't seem to trickle down to the little guy, does it?
It never does. What Valdivian is doing is criminal! Down with capitalism!
Seems that way. I get just barely enough to keep going and support my family.
Can you pull your way out of this?
I wish, but I don't even make as much money as you do. Look, I didn't ask to be a microtransaction, just like you didn't ask to be born a human. But it's what I am, and it's what I do well. If it keeps my kids safe and happy, then I'll do it.
They really are out here making the microtransaction guy a sympathetic character. They are really out here doing this.
I appreciate the check-ins, I really do, but I gotta get back to work.
All right. Well, I'll find a way to support you.
I love you for it. Truly. Now then, what would you like to do?
Alright, let's do our dailies, shall we?
And would you like to exchange cash for bundles? How much? It's 10 money for 6. Good. Would you like to exchange cash for
All right,
bundles?
let's go ahead.
What would
let's
you like to
it.
do?
Pull for our armor.
You got the with this. If you collect 100 common
We're
boots
not gonna
of
collect
true-
100
I
boots. We're
just-
not gonna
what would you
collect
like to
100 of
do?
anything, but we're
I'll
gonna
take
do
the
as much as we can
You
to
got the
complete
cut with this.
complete
If
the
you
bits.
collect 100 common boots of true present, What would you like to do? I'll take 1, 2, 3. You got the with this. If
All
you
right, so that's
collect
3 boots.
100
That's
common
3
boots of
boots.
what would you like to do?
Yes.
I'll
Is
take
this,
those
is this what it's like
brundles.
to play gotcha games?
You got the with this. All
Just-
of, if you collect 100
I
common
guess
boots
like
of
you get more hype
what
when
would you
you're
like to
actually
do?
when you're actually doing gotcha pulls,
I'll
but
take 1, 2, 3. You with this. All of yours. If you collect 100 common boots of what would you like to do? I'll take the 1, 2. You
I'm
with
mixed
this.
on the whole
If you
sympathy for
collect
Mikey thing.
100
Yeah,
common
I am
boots
too.
of what would you like to do?
I'm definitely having
Oh,
mixed
I'll
emotions
come
here
back to
about this. But yeah. Let's see. Who should we check in with? Let's check in with Wendolyn. I was certain that she was gonna get shattered.
You again? I wanted to ask if you'd help me in a little thought experiment. I've been doing some thinking, and I want your opinion.
What you been thinking about?
You know how there have been children playing across the street with their parents? I've been wondering, do you think I'd be good with kids?
Oh my god, the baby window! I thought you said you didn't want kids.
I am aware of what I said. But watching the kids play outside was eye-opening for me. Seeing them have fun gave me sort of a rush. They were having such a great time, I couldn't help but wonder what it would be like to have one around all the time. So, me as a parent to a baby pain, what do you think?
What do we think, guys? Would Wendolyn be... Honestly, I don't think she would be a great parent, but I also get the feeling that telling her that would just piss her off. So I'm not 100% sure. I mean, she is very straight. She is very much a straight shooter. So I don't know. She might be one of those. All right, let's see. I think. Sorry, I had to think about what I was gonna say here. You could grow into it with some work. I mean, she's been honest with us the whole time.
Yeah. See, I'd like to think I could too. I appreciate you answering the question. I asked Rod and he just avoided the question with jokes. Either way, I don't think it's gonna happen. You've given me something to think about though. That's the goal of thought experiments, isn't it? I'm gonna clean my smudges and consider what you said. I'll see you around.
Okay, so apparently Wendolyn, to get her love ending actually takes a lot of work to like complete several different storylines that she has around the house. I'm not going to go that far, so we'll finish up the drama she's got here with the I don't think the sink was supposed to do that, but sure. You have to punch holes in the wall to make room for a baby? How would that
River is
even
alone
work?
when you come to see
I'm
her.
not
For
sure.
the first time
That's a
since
good
the two of
question.
you met this way. But that's not the only unusual thing here.
Oh?
There's something in the air you've not really sensed until now. She seems at ease, her body posture relaxed as she looks around the room. When she sees you, she smiles. You've never seen such a beatific expression on her face.
Oh, hey! I'm so glad you're here. I was just thinking about you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I just wanted to thank you for our conversation the other day. Nobody's ever really seen all of me, you know?
Why's that?
I was just afraid of what they'd think if they knew who I really was. That I couldn't be loved or even liked. There's so many different rivers, you know, beyond even my different states. I just become whatever people want from me. Nobody's ever really known the real me. Some of them think they do, but they don't. I just thought, if I could just be my best self at all times, everyone would love me then. But it made me so sad and resentful.
Again, hitting so deep.
It's just so tiring performing all the time, you know?
Believe me, I know.
I'm so sorry you had to do that. I wouldn't have guessed. You seem so comfortable being yourself. To some extent, this will always be me. Changing my state is out of my hands. It's who I am. But I don't have to change me. Does that make sense?
Exactly makes sense.
I'm so glad you know what I mean. Yes, somebody might like some other version of me more. Sure, someone may need me in another state to get the job done. But all those states are still me. Liquid, solid, vapor, whatever. It's all still me. It's like the legend Aqua Khan once said, I'm every water. It's all in me.
Shaka Khan. It is all in you, honey.
Yes!
She exhales, as if steadying herself.
Anyway, I don't think I could have had this breakthrough without you. You watched me question myself and everybody around me. I didn't even realize it at the time, but I really let you see the neediest, worst parts of me, and you didn't even care. I know you well, but you barely know me. And still, you let me be me.
Her smile grows warmer. There's a new tenderness in her gaze.
It means a lot to me, more than I can express.
She reaches her hand out to you.
I know you intimately, but you've never gotten to know me like that. I just want to show you everything, all of me. Would you like to take a bath with me?
Whoa! I mean, we've come this far. Yeah, you know what? I'll take the fog for this. I'll take
River
the fog for
smiles,
this.
taking you by the hand, and as she leads you off to the bath, you know nothing will ever be the same between you. It's not as if the bath itself is a novel experience, but this time it feels like the bath is taking you.
What the hell does that mean?
The water is perfectly warm,
Okay,
caressing
okay,
you in your
okay,
most intimate
okay,
places with a
okay,
touch that's both gentle
okay.
and cold. There's no doubt that when the night ends,
Okay.
the two of you know each other more intimately than you could ever have imagined. River is such a constant presence in your day in so many ways. She might be ever-changing, but knowing that she feels safe enough to be her truest self with you means the world.
I mean, that's a hell of a love ending if there was ever a love ending. Woo!
Just so easy with you.
It's just so easy with you, she says. Oh, beautiful. All right, well, that worked out well for us. Okay, let's turn the water off for now. All right, so that leaves us with Aaron, Textbox Chan, Mikey, and well, we've already spoken to Winterland and Mikey. We're almost there, guys. We're almost done. All it'll be left is to just realize everything. Let's go ahead and talk with Aaron, or not talk with Aaron, as the case may be.
I have taken notice of your exploits.
I mean, yeah, there's not much that can get more intimate than that.
Lately, you have been choosing to remain still, to breathe, to take in the world around you. This pleases me.
Just be as silent as possible.
You fall silent, choosing not to waste your breath, and Aaron too falls silent.
how did they find a VA that like even her breathing is sexy? How did they find that?
You could almost swear you can see the conflict within Erin. She evaluates you in the silence, each of you unyielding. Could this be it? The culmination of whatever has been building between the two of you?
Sometimes silence is golden, guys. Enjoy the quietest romance ever. That worked out very well for us. That worked out very well for us. Hello, Hayden. Welcome, welcome. Thank you very much for tuning in. First time on your stream. Have you spoken to Beverly? You're tuning in for the finale, actually. We are completing the last few routes in the game. The only ones that we haven't completed yet are Windolin, Textbox-chan, Sassy Chap, and Mikey. Those are the last ones that we have to finish. And on that note, let's go ahead and bring up Textbox-chan, because we might be close to her ending.
Oh, hey! If it isn't the big dater, look at ya. You've really been testing the limits of UI lately. I've been in overdrive just keeping up. Whew. Since you've been staring at my words for quite some time now, I wonder if you could tell me what you think of my font.
Your font, eh? I mean, it's a fine font. I'm fine with it.
I'm so glad you do. I put a lot of work into finding just the right one, you know?
Hey, font is important, guys. It's font is more crucial than you think for setting a mood.
Font selection is such a huge
Yeah,
part
see?
of communication, and it's wild how many players overlook that.
It's also important for VTuber branding as well.
As with a lot of things with UI, most people don't even bother noticing the font when it's good. But when it's hideous, boy oh boy will people complain about it then. And nobody says, "Hey Textbox-chan, love that font." I can tell you really thought long and hard about what would look best and be most accessible.
I have noticed in recent years there have been a lot of games coming out with more accessibility options that will actually adjust the font to make it easier to read for people with dyslexia. And I love that. I love that accessibility is becoming more and more common in games. Games should be as accessible to everyone as possible, I feel. So how do you figure out what works best?
There's a few different things to consider, really. You should be looking at things like font size, how distinct letters are from each other, whether or not there are unnecessary decorative elements. It doesn't mean you can't make your font look nice, of course, but sometimes people use completely silly or overly ornamental fonts when they don't have to. And it really just excludes a whole group of people from whatever it is you're trying to get across.
See? She knows exactly what I'm talking about! Accessibility for the win!
Even the color you're using can make it harder for some people to read the text. I could go on about this all day, honestly.
Yep. Although that does make me wonder, talking about colors, you guys remember back in the day when anime subtitles were in yellow, and we just all of a sudden just switched over to white for no apparent reason? I kind of miss those yellow subtitles. I feel like they have like a certain charm to them, you know? I wonder what we'd have to do to... I think what prompted me to think about this is there was a game during, I believe it was Xbox's broadcast, It was a game that looked like an old Ghibli film. It was a farming life sim that looked like an old Ghibli film. I think it was called Vivarium, I think is what the name of the game is. But all the subtitles were yellow, like an old school anime, and it was just so charming, and it brought me back to the good old days of anime. So I just wonder, like, when did we switch from yellow to white? I miss the yellow. Bring back the yellow subtitles. I miss those.
The point is, there is so much information that goes into UI, and gosh darn it, I am trying!
And gosh darn it, you're doing a great job, honey. It is really cool hearing this sort of behind-the-scenes stuff.
Oh, thank you! I'm just so glad someone else cares, you know? You know, I gotta say, it's so nice being able to talk to someone else about this other than Lauren.
Who's Lauren?
Oh, sorry. Lauren. My pal, Lauren Ipsum.
Are you serious? Lauren Ipsum. That's beautiful. If y'all know what Lauren Ipsum is, you're a real one. My girlfriend has an eye condition and can only read black and blue writing on a white background. It's so important for accessibility. Oh, wow. Yeah, well, especially for folks like your girlfriend. We need more accessibility options in games. That sounds rough. I'm sorry she has to deal with that, but yeah, we definitely need to be advocating for more accessibility in that case for folks like your girlfriend. Do you mean Lauren? Lauren Ipsum?
No, I mean Lauren Ipsum. Wait, what am I saying? I should just introduce you guys. Hey, Lauren! Come over here for a minute.
A strange little creature appears
Oh
from the
my
ether
God,
somewhere,
what is that?
settling just above Textbox-chan's hand.
What is that, and why does it have that face?
Lauren Ipsum Dolores Amet consector ad episking elet. Dona Fibera magna ut quam varius. Pelentesque pubinar nisi consector.
Somebody tell me who Lauren's VA is, because that this is crazy.
Quisque Latinia ligula eu consequat orsi. Nullus ad biblectus. Praene terdum enim sit amet fugiate.
That is hilarious! I don't speak Latin. It's supposed to be gibberish, I think. It's supposed to be gibberish. It's just used for outlining purposes. I can't believe it.
Isn't she just the coolest?
What is she saying?
Nobody knows. I mean, not literally, but
That's Allegra Clark? Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be her?
Lauren and I just really kind of communicate with our hearts, you know? She always knows just what I mean, and I know what she means too. Her job is to display text, so people can make sure their layouts and fonts and all that good stuff look right.
Yep, it's Latin gibberish. It's Latin gibberish is what it is.
None of the things she says make any actual sense, but nobody tests layout and design quite like she does. I'm so proud to call her my BFF. High five!
Should I be jealous?
Of course not. Lauren and I are good friends, and that's all. Besides, should you be jealous? Is there something you need to tell me? Oh, no, don't answer that. I won't be able to look at you without blushing. And I got a job to do. Anyway, you can go ahead and go, Lauren. I'll be right behind you.
Autor eu augue us lectus.
It's been nice, but I've got to get back to work. Always so much to do when it comes to UI, after all. I think we're really getting to know each other. You can come by anytime. I, might be ready to take our relationship to the next level.
Oh! I'm up for it.
That's the spirit.
I'm up for it.
See you later. Bye.
All right. With that, I think we've only got one more full day, and then it'll be full speed ahead to realizing everything left in the house. Unless Mikey's got one more bit for us. Unless he's gonna just be like, just straight into business. Let's see.
Hey there.
Nope.
You keep coming back, don't you?
Well, what's wrong with that?
Nothing at all. I've been thinking. I think we'd make a great pair. Your curiosity and positivity give me hope that one day we can work this stuff out. Do you wanna pull me every night and be my lover, baby?
I appreciate what you're trying to do, being the sympathetic dad and everything, and normally I would, but I can't overlook the microtransaction thing. Let's just be friends.
Ah, that's okay. You can help me with my kids anyway, yeah?
Absolutely. I'm fine with that.
I'm the happiest dad in the world! Also, I can... well...
Mikey leans in, placing his hand just to the side of his mouth and speaking to you in a low whisper.
I can help get you some better roles.
That sounds great! I'm never gonna roll
Okay,
again.
just don't tell the gaming control board. Your pulls will be 20% luckier.
Hey, there we go!
Wowza! You pulled a friend!
You know what? I'm fine. I'm fine with the friends route. I'm fine with the friends route. That is A-okay with me. All right. That means we've only got 3 left. We've got Windolin, we've got Textbox Chan, and we got Sassy Chap. So I think we might actually need one more day on Windolin though. So let's see.
Hey there, Looker. I'm glad you're here, and I'm going to cut straight to the chase. We've been meeting up and talking quite a bit for a while, more than most people would if they weren't interested in me. And before you can say anything, I have to let you know how I feel about it all. Let's be honest with each other for a moment.
Okay, let's be honest.
Do I think you are cute? Yes. Anyone with eyes would think that.
Well, thank you.
But my needs remain the same. I want to officially just be your friend.
Yeah, I'm good with that. I'm fine with that actually. Windolin is not one of my... She's gorgeous and everything, but she's also kind of rude sometimes, so I'm fine with us just being friends.
That okay with you? Can we hang out and gawk at the outside world together?
That's what I've always wanted from you.
That is so refreshing to hear. Well, thank you for letting me get to know you more. Whenever you want to stare out some more, come find me.
No, her whole design is great. The bird tattoos are a plus, but yeah, I've always been in love with her design. It's just so striking. But I'm good with friends. I'm good with friendship. I'm good with this one.
We're besties now, you hear?
All right, that means we've only got 2 more. And both of them are on our phone. So, let's check in with Textbox Chan first.
Hi! I'm so excited to see you! Alright, question time. Let's call it a performance review.
The designs in this game. I have been singing the design. I've been singing the praises of this game's design. I've been singing the character design phrases throughout this entire playthrough. Like, we're getting to the end now. I am still rating their fits though when I do realize them. But nearly every single one of their fits has been fire. Every single one of their designs have been so on point. Like, big props to the art design for this game. You guys did a fantastic job. Hit me.
Tell me, what do you really think of me?
I don't really like you, Dara. You're annoying. You are so pretty, Textbox-chan. You're so beautiful and stylish.
No. Really?
I just think you're hot. Is that wrong?
But you're not serious, are you?
Oh, she's getting flustered.
This whole time, I've been helping you, and all you care about is
wait,
how
wait,
hot
wait, wait,
I
wait!
am.
I think I screwed up. I think I screwed up. I think I screwed up.
I thought you were better than that.
Crud. I think I goofed up. I goofed up. Crap. How do I reload the save? How do I reload the save? Okay, you know what? We're gonna take a quick break. I'm going to close the game out, and we're gonna try this again. Hang on a second. Okay, dodged a bullet there. Dodged a bullet there. I have never had to bail out of a. I've never had to bail out of a thing like that before, but I am dead serious about not getting any more hate routes. I don't want any more hate routes, please. Especially not with Textbox-chan. I really, really like her, and we've been vibing about game design and stuff. That was a screw up. That was a screw up. That was a mulligan. I am gonna do a manual save just in case. Okay, let's try this again, and let's not be an insensitive quad this time, shall we?
Hi, I'm all right. Question time. Let's call it a performance review.
Let's do it.
Tell me, what do you really think of me?
I think you have some great ideas.
You really mean that? You like me for my ideas? For what I have to say?
You know it. I misspoke last time. I apologize, but yes, I do love your ideas.
Feel seen! Whew! I feel all sorts of heady right now.
Textbox-chan's cheeks flush prettily. She looks entirely charming.
I love you.
I'm all yours. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I made you think otherwise. I'm yours.
You really make me feel like I can be myself with you. So, from now on when we talk, I promise to be as authentic as I can. Woo! I'm gonna tell you just how I feel.
I'm really glad to hear that.
And I'm glad to be able to say it. Remember, no matter what, I'm always on your side. And, if you ever wanted to, sometime.
Somehow, Textbox-chan manages to blush harder.
Under you.
Whoa, hey, yo! Hey, yo!
So embarrassing to say out loud. I'm just not good at this.
spicy with River, and that felt a little weird. It would be kind of hard to be in a physical relationship with a UI. I mean, we're about to make her real, but let's play it cool. Let's play it cool for now.
Oh, that's okay with me. I just want to be with you. I'll be happy as long as we're together.
There we go. Hey! I get bugged when I'm horny, and I get bugged when I'm not horny.
So,
make up your damn mind.
Listen, I just wanted to thank you. I've never felt so free to be myself, even when it's super embarrassing. So from now on, I'm gonna be my truest self with you. I'm always gonna tell you how I'm feeling.
I like that.
Me too! I'm just so glad I can do that with you. Well, I've gotta get back to work, but let's hang later, okay?
Hey, there we go. We still got the love ending. It doesn't always have to be physical, guys.
Feels so seen!
It doesn't always have to be physical. It's fine. Arrow aces, y'all are so valid. All right, and that means there's only one left. We only have one dateable left to complete, and I've been saving him for last. You haven't gone around with Skylar yet, have you? Wait. Do I need to be... Uh-oh. I may not have done anything with Skylar. How do I...
Hey there, oh great purchaser of DLC.
we may still be playing this for a little bit longer, guys. I kind of forgot about Skylar. Hi, Skylar.
If you're wondering where those extra datables are that you purchased, fear not, for I can guide you.
Thank you, Jonas. No, I'm good being surprised. In fact, I already completed it.
Same here. Anyway, enough of tutorial lady. It is time for Menu Lady. Welcome. What can I do for you in my main menu?
Let's chat about you.
Oh, let's. There's lots I can chat about. Me?
Can we talk about our relationship?
Relationships? My favorite subject. What do you want to know?
How do I get you to have feelings for me?
Oh, you want to date me, eh? It's possible, you know. You just have to, ask me about myself.
Well, tell me about yourself.
Not in this menu, silly. I prefer not to be that obvious about it. I like to be wined and dined. It's the chat menu. What do you need?
Wait, am I doing this wrong? Am I not doing this correctly? Am I not doing this right? The dub sticker is staying on until I figure out how to do this. Because I have maxed out specs, so... I love Skylar, but she's rude in Penelope's plotline. Yeah, I did feel bad about that. I was upset with her for that. Penelope's such a good bean. All right, let's talk about some features.
Oh, definitely. What's on your mind?
I'm just gonna go through all of these.
Oh, sure, specs. Specs stands for smarts, poise, empathy, charm, and sass. These 5 qualities are measured on your personality using the specs menu. There's also a glossary button in the top right corner.
We gotta go through the
want more
tutorial
explanation
at the end
on
of the
what
game.
each
Oh my
means.
god!
Anything else you'd like to know?
Can we talk about dating objects thing? I think that's where you get her plot line. Ah, okay, gotcha.
Anytime there's a first-time change in relationship between you and a dateable object, you will be rewarded with 5 specs points in one attribute. Think of it as you growing in experience dating a vast array of personalities, each with something to give you. But don't think you can just keep switching between relationship statuses on the same object over and over again to get a lot of points. Only the first time there's a change from neutral will there be any specs awarded. Any other specs questions?
Right. Are they always good?
They are. Or at the very least, you get something fun out of it. But don't worry, if you can't reach a certain specs dialogue choice, the worst thing that you could miss out on is a collectible.
Unless you're doing Jean-Lou's route and then it's, then you can screw up the entire thing.
No love, friend, or hate endings are gated behind a specs check.
Oh, maybe not.
Any other specs questions?
How do I know which dateables? I know this already, but
Great
I'm going through all of them, making sure.
question! Each dateable object gives out one specs attribute when a relationship has been attained. I call this alignment. You can check a dateable's alignment by looking at the specs badge in their Datadex page. The badge corresponds to which stat is given. If you're looking to grow to a certain specs build, this will really help guide you towards who you should prioritize. You know, for realization recipes. Any other specs questions?
All right, I'm good on that.
Anything else you wanted to know about features?
Nothing here. I'm good.
Cool. What can I do for you in my main menu?
Let's see. Who has been my favorite so far? Oh, geez. I have a lot. I have a lot that I like. I like Chance. I like Freddy. I like Eddie and Volt. I like Dolly. Penelope,
Lex,
obviously.
There's lots I can chat about.
Can
Me?
we talk about how this dating thing works, even though I've dated pretty much everything in the house already?
Oh, my favorite subject. What do you want to know about my lore?
Yeah, this will definitely help with the last 2 dateables in the game. I know. I should have been doing this like way earlier. Sorry. I honestly, I kind of forgot about Skylar. How did the date theaters work in the first place?
Vibrations.
That's it?
I'm being overly simplistic. Have you heard of string theory?
I have.
Date theater technology is based on thing theory. Thing theory theorizes that at large enough scales, all objects and concepts coalesce into their own one-dimensional wavelength that unifies all of that type of object throughout the universe.
Intriguing.
Any object that makes up any specific wavelength is connected to all other objects on that wavelength, which by virtue of being complex enough then forms a Gestalt consciousness.
What about friend zone theory?
Humans just never had a way of speaking with those
sure.
consciousnesses until
I get
now.
this. What's Gestalt?
When the whole becomes more than the sum of its parts. With objects, it happens as a plank of wood slowly becomes a toy boat. The wood didn't change, but its status did.
We're getting this lords up like right at the very end of the game.
And once
Jeez.
it's more toy boat than plank of wood, it changes its wavelength.
I accidentally got her hate ending and I got annoyed. Yeah, I like I said, I'm really trying not to get any more hate
Its
endings.
thingness is vibrating differently enough to find a new signal or spin.
So when does each separate wavelength form?
Once the object or idea becomes large enough to have its own state, it breaks off the wavelength and forms a new one. That's why tables are different than chairs, even though they might be both made from wood. Their thingness is vibrating differently enough to find a new signal or spin. I like to call the wavelengths animus, but you can use any term really.
Go along with whatever she's saying.
This is
Yeah,
how we
alright,
can
you got it.
directly acknowledge these things' existences.
aka date them.
Dateviators vibrate along each of these anima. That's why, when we awaken something, it wiggles a little.
I was wondering why it did the little jiggle dance.
What did you think about that?
I think that makes perfect sense.
Yes. Listen, I'm glad you asked me about this. You see, my inner workings are based on some very specific tech that was created by one of Valdivian's founders. I'm gonna show you my insides. You ready?
I'm ready.
Skylar points to her own Dateviators and invites you to look closely. You see there is a small space just between the lens and the earpiece.
This is my suspension. It keeps these Dateviators running. It's not doing great.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Thanks. It's a very special type of suspension. A suspension of disbelief.
Oh, okay, don't.
I know. I'm a sad pair of lenses here. Basically, it works super hard to make everything in this little love experiment work. But it's strained, really strained, with all these wild things going on around here. Talking to objects, bringing them to life. Objects having names and hidden lives and sexy human bodies and everything. I can barely handle it.
How can I help?
Just give it a little love. Anyway,
You take a closer look at Skylar's suspension of disbelief. It's hard to be sure, but she seems pleased.
you've just believed in her, so she feels strengthened. Thanks for that. It really means a lot to me.
No problem.
Skylar smiles warmly and lets you go.
Okay, so we are still gonna need to talk to Skylar a little bit, but that doesn't mean we can't start awakening everything. We do still have one more dateable. We do still have one last dateable aside from Skylar that we need to contend with, and that is the man himself, the sassiest of chaps. So we can find him by going to the credits. And bring him out.
I had a feeling
There's
you'd be
the
back.
boy.
Have I ever told you that
Oh, God.
you are my favorite player who has ever played this game?
Why you gotta look like that? Why you gotta give me those eyes, sir? Why you gotta give me those eyes in particular?
You've treated those datables so dearly. And you're wearing that fantastic red shirt that we created to make more money. I mean fun.
Beautiful. You're so transparent.
But enough about you. Would you like to play our little developer dating game?
Yes, I am ready.
All right. We have an awful lot of lovely people who are dying to get to know you. You've been all up in their business this whole time, but now you get to really find out about them.
All right, it's time to date the devs. Let's go.
Do you want to know the general rules?
All right, we gotta. Uh-oh, what happened? Why did the music die? Nah, I remember how this works. We just gotta pick the best answers, right? Let's do it.
Splendid! First up, we have...
All right, I don't know how many of these have voices, but we'll see. All right, here we go. Hello, I'm Rebecca.
Before working here at Sassy Chap Games, LLC, Rebecca spent 10 years working in corporate jobs with a background in project management.
Look at her shirt, Migas World Tour 2024. Yeah, I used to work for, let's say, one of David Most's colleagues.
Vague enough?
I see. My My brother Ray desperately needed someone to help make sense of some really big spreadsheets.
Spreadsheets are actually 99% of game development, and she came on just in the nick of time.
I was only on the game for a few months. After leaving corporate for good, I decided to start a career in nursing.
Her story has influenced one of the characters in the game.
Oh, I bet it's Faria. Okay, enough biography stuff. Date time. I like baking cakes with my friends and walking around bookstores and buying books. On a good day, you might even catch me reading.
What is Rebecca's idea of a perfect date?
Let's see. Going to a concert and a musical and then drinking tea and having dessert while discussing horror movies. Building a Lego set while watching a movie marathon. Spreadsheet survey. No. I mean, this one right here is my perfect date. This is actually how me and my husband spend Valentine's Days. We build a Lego set together while we're watching murder mysteries and having snacks. It's kind of become our Valentine's Day tradition, so I'm gonna be very surprised if this is not the right answer. This is also really strong, though. Going to a concert or a musical and then drinking tea and having dessert with discussing horror movies. This sounds so specific. This sounds really specific to be the correct answer. Well, tell you what. We have to take a 3-minute ad break, but when we come back, we'll be dating the devs. So stick around, guys. We will be back in 3 minutes. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back, welcome back. I gotta go to sleep. Always great to find a cool new streamer. All right, thanks for sticking around, Hayden. Feel free to stop by the SGG Detective Agency anytime. All right, you may. I will fully admit I will need a guide for this one. I do have one pulled up, so we're just gonna do the best we can. So, back to this. So I was told second option for this one. My guy is telling me first option, but either one, it doesn't matter if I get friend or I just don't want to get hate. So I'm good with either friend or romance on the Sassy Tap. So I'm gonna go with what would my perfect date idea be, which is the Lego set. Ooh, yeah.
That's something she very much likes doing with her friends. Would you like to date another dev?
Okay, so yeah, that was the friendship route, but let's do it. Let's go.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have... It's Garrett! Lead audio designer and composer of far too many songs.
Oh, here's our music guy. Hello, sir. You're wonderful. I love your work. Yo, what up? I'm admittedly not a very emotional person with most things, but I express my emotions through my music. Speaking of which, can you guess the one film soundtrack that is guaranteed to make me cry without question every single time? Blair Witch Project, Pirates of the Caribbean, E.T. I don't know, Pirates of the Caribbean gets me hype. Pirates of the Caribbean gets me hype, but E.T. I know has some very moving music. So I'm gonna say E.T. Yeah, that's it. Everyone loves John Williams for good reason. But my favorite work of his is E.T., hands down. The word genius hardly even begins to describe it.
Music to my ears. It's love.
Yeah! It's fitting because we love your music, Garrett. Thank you for all your hard work.
Would you like to date another dev?
See, this is why I saved this until the end. This is why I saved it until the end of the game, because it's just me going and gushing about how much I love everyone's work on this game. Let's do it.
I've come up with a new developer. Well then, if it isn't Robbie Daymond!
Speaking of, here's the man himself.
Voice director, voice actor, writer, creative co-lead, and executive producer of this very game.
That's me. Sup, duder?
Yeah, and he gets in his actual voice. Robbie, we love you!
Sup?
Nothing much. Hey, anyone ever told you sound like one of those 4 guys from...
Moving on.
New recipe.
Are you prepared for your date, Master Daymond?
Master Daymond? Who told you to call me that?
You did, sir. In your 3:18 a.m. email last night entitled, "Call me Master Daymond during the Date the Devs game show."
Yeah, this is on point.
Ah, that's right. Well, I do have my MFA and am an experienced master dater. Wait.
No take-backsies.
Beautiful.
Oh, dang it! Fine. Hey, narrator, can you say Master Daymond with that sick British mid-central medial A?
Master Daymond.
Can I get that one more time, but like 69% sexier?
I'll give you an ABC. Master Daymond. Master Daymond.
He's just messing with everyone now.
Master Daymond.
I'll take the C-take. Thanks, JB.
When you're quite done, sir, I believe the player is ready to begin.
Oh, shit. All right. Well, Megan gave me a hall pass for this, so let's make it good. Fire away, you sexy little cipher, you.
I know you from Naruto. I'm your biggest fan. I'm a huge tabletop nerd. You want to have a roll-off? Can you be my voice mentor? Who are you again? No, never. Boruto is so funny. I mean, if I was gonna ask anything, I would have
wow, honestly, I taught acting for a long time. Backup planning for how unlikely being a full-time actor would be. I am such an idiot. That said, I'm really enjoying my time as a performer and a creator. I am beyond flattered, but I'll have to pass.
Aww.
I can recommend some great coaches, though.
Please do.
BT Dub, have you ever heard about www.iwanttobeavoiceactor.com?
Yo! Yo! That's some site I recommend to everyone! Okay, no, guys, for real. This site right here. If you want to be a voice actor, this is your one-stop shop for all of your beginner questions. This is a fantastic resource. Any VA worth their salt needs to go check out this site. It'll answer so many of your questions. I swear by it. I wish this had been a thing when I first started voice acting. I'm so glad! I'm so glad.
Nice to see you two bonding a bit. But it's time to up the ante for our player. Robbie, you put a fair amount of your life out there on the internet.
Not as much as I used to, but yeah, I suppose.
How about we give them a little quiz about you?
Uh-oh.
God, I don't know. It seems like a pretty played-out mechanic for a date.
But you're writing this, sir.
Meta. I like it. Fine then. Quiz away, living manifestation of a mascot that I conceptualized.
Of course, Master Damon.
69% sexier?
Master.
Damon.
Nice.
This is my favorite one so far.
Answer the following questions correctly, and you may earn Robbie's affection.
Sounds easy enough.
To prevent cheating and searching the internet, you have 10 seconds per question.
Oh, God.
Wait, we don't have an internal real-time clock in this game? I mean, I wanted one, but...
Sir!
Ray said it was too hard to program. I didn't believe him at first, but it turns out it's true.
Master Damon, the player doesn't know that, sir.
Oh, the illusion of choice and consequence. I gotcha. Cool sausage showing, chap. I mean showing how the sausage is made.
No, you know exactly what you said, sir.
Let's begin.
You know exactly what you said, sir.
Robbie is an outdoor enthusiast. What is his current favorite pastime in nature?
Hiking.
That's correct. Robbie is an avid hiker, recently conquering multiple 14ers and the SoCal six-pack, not to mention traversing the Grand Canyon rim to rim in a single day.
Is that possible? Can people do that?
My big toenail fell off.
Ow, I guess it is.
Up next, Robbie has mentioned that he graduated with an MFA.
In theater performance.
That was the answer, sir.
Oops.
Pivoting, though his degree was in theater performance, what was the subject of his thesis? A clue lies within a certain sudsy character he wrote for this game.
A sudsy character? Bathsheba? Or...
Hey, since when do they get hints?
Since you inadvertently made the question harder, Master Damon.
Fine. But only since you called me Master Damon.
This is so weird and meta. I love it. Wait! Oh, one of the few that I got a hate ending on.
Well played.
Titus.
While the Bard's first tragedy is mainly considered one of his lesser...
Careful now. It's my fave.
One of his less respected endeavors. Titus Andronicus was what Robbie chose to write his thesis on.
It's pretty great for scansion buffs and revenge fans.
And really, is there any such thing as bad Shakespeare?
I mean, sometimes, but mostly not.
William Shakespeare! Oh, I'm saving that one for the Date Everything time travel DLC.
You heard it from the man himself! You heard it from the man himself!
Time for the final round.
You mean grand finale?
Yeah, whatever. Here we go.
I'm so excited!
Robbie may be a well-respected voice actor and soon-to-be multi-award-winning game developer, but he's also known on-screen as a world-famous TTRPG player.
Yeah, he is.
He recently joined the 3rd season of the first and most streamed Grottos and Gargoyles live play of all time, Whimsical Gnome.
Critical Role! Oh my god, I love that they can't legally say any of this stuff.
What class did Robbie choose to play?
Oh god.
This'll separate the real nerds from the hardcore dweebs, he says with love.
Yeah, I bet he does. Troubadour.
Correct!
Hey!
Although he may have run from the class at first, he always found himself returning to it in early test games.
Guess I'm just a performer at heart.
And it gave him the opportunity to play a character with heavy charisma.
I really need to watch Critical Role at some point. Whoops.
They call me the Rizzler, baby.
Do they call you the Rizzler? I doubt it, sir.
It is a fantasy game, after all.
Hey!
Score 1 for the chap. And that concludes our little Robbie D fun fact quiz.
I prefer to call it the FAM exam, but whatever's clever.
Let's see how you did. Excellent, player! You got them all correct. You truly know our EP deeply.
Poopy doopy, squeepy peepy.
Yeah, okay, cool, thanks.
Dang! You really know a lot about me. And I'm gonna know a lot about you after I check through your playthrough metadata.
Oh god. Oh no. I don't know if I want Robbie Damon knowing that much about me. Oh jeez. Go easy on me, Sarah. I'm a big fan of yours. I admire you greatly.
JK, TLDR. But you can share it with your friends for funsies. Yay! That's my favorite part. Congrats! You've earned the undying love of a married 40-year-old father of 2.
It's all I ever wanted.
Homewrecker!
Oh my god. Oh, I would have loved to have worked on this game. Oh, this would have been so much
Would you like
fun.
to date another dev?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. I don't think anything's gonna top Robbie Damon, though.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have... Hey, it's Al!
No! Doggo! Doggo! Okay, I take it back. I take it back. Doggo tops Robbie Damon. Hello there. I'm Elle. I was one of the artists working under the amazing Aaron. It was such an honor to work alongside so many wonderful artists, and you did a great job, honey.
Wait, an artist? But you look like a little doggy.
What's wrong with a dog artist? There are many famous dog artists. For instance, Andy Warhol or Picasso.
I don't think that's right. In fact, I think you just made that up.
Okay, about me, I'm not really a dog. But since this is a world where you can date everything, why not choose to be anything I want to be?
But why a dog?
Because I just love dogs. I've loved them ever since I was a kid. And the family dog, Lucky, saved me when I got lost and stuck in the woods.
Well, how did that happen?
I used to go exploring with Lucky out in the woods. One day, when we were out, I got stuck in a briar patch and couldn't get out. Lucky went and found my older brother before leading him to me.
Goodness, that's a real Lassie moment.
Yeah, it would have been really rough if he hadn't saved me.
I see we're back to the dog puns.
I hope they don't mind me giving them voices, the people who aren't voiced. I'm in such a good mood now. We should hang out. How about a night in playing our favorite video games? I don't know. Corgis. I know she's not actually a corgi, but corgis are a fairly active breed. Let's go out to the park. That sounds amazing. Fresh air, sunshine. The outdoors are the core key to my heart.
Her heart is full of love for you.
Yay! Thanks, Al.
Would you like to date another dev?
This is fun.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have...
It is...
Why, it's Devin!
Oh, hello.
A writer and one of the main people who set us on the path to getting this game funded.
Well, in that case, we love you very much, ma'am. Hi there, I'm Devin, a writer for some of the Datables. Mostly Beverly is my gal. Beverly's round was great. You did a wonderful job, Devin. I love history, which you may pick up on upon meeting those characters. So, I'm gonna give you a little history quiz. Which of these is the true name of the Queen of Egypt? famed for her beauty, cunning, and relationships with Julius Caesar and Mark Antony. Oh, jeez. Oh, you're good. You're good, ma'am. You're good, ma'am. Cleopatra, Auletes, Cleopatra, Theopil. Good grief. Thania? I am trying to feel like I know this. I feel like I've heard this before, but I'm not sure. I want to say it was Philopoptor. Hey, correct! Great job. I'm always happy to meet another history buff. And for those of you that just looked up the answer, well, at least you're resourceful.
It's True Love with Devon
Yeah, got it.
Fee. Would you like to date another Dev?
I think there's like 30 of them altogether. But yeah, we're
Come
gonna go
up
through all of
with
them.
a new developer. Next, we have... Rummaging around in the top of your closet, you find a somewhat untidy box of crafting supplies.
Okay.
It's Kale!
Oh my god. Hi, sir. Oh, Jesus me.
Ah, yes. The aggregated result of many hobbies started and intermittently maintained, still brimming with creative potential.
Okay, but what do you exactly do? It's always nice to keep me around. You never know when I might be useful. Even late in the game, I'm happy to be here to help out. Getting to be involved in a huge project like this, even in a little support role, is really special to me. Aww.
True, you had been stowed away for a little while and joined us when the time was right.
You never know when inspiration might strike, and what you might need to finish up a project or start something entirely new. It's also excellent when your hobbies start to overlap. Like right now, I've combined drawing, embroidery, and painting with the bookbinding and cover designs. Oh, that's sick!
Lovely. Any other thoughts for your imminent date?
Oh dear, I guess perhaps let's consider a fun night in to make some cool stuff. Oh yes, I love creative boys. My boy is very creative. So I would totally be down for this. How about a new hobby? Yes, it sounds great. I might have just the thing for you. What do you have in mind? Tell me all about it.
This is the way to Kale's heart. It's love. Would you like to date another Dev?
Yeah, let's keep it going.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have... Welcome Samuel to the stage. Say hi, Samuel.
Oh, sir, I love your shirt. Hi, Samuel.
I see what kind of interview we're in for. Tell the folks at home a bit about yourself.
I'm here for a good time, a long time, and just here in general. Hopefully that's good enough.
What a card, hmm? What did you do on Date Everything, besides punning? That doesn't count.
I get the feeling this guy was one of the writers. Oh. I was a generalist, so I helped with everything from adjusting code, fixing bugs, and implementing content like animation. Fun stuff, if I do say so myself.
Ask our lovely audience a question. Maybe you'll hit it off.
Sure. Well, we've actually met before, but I'm having a bit of trouble remembering. What is your go-to game format? Let's see. When a group of strangers awkwardly play an improv game together, high-octane, non-stop CCGs and TCGs, no. Uncomfortable answer interview questions. Sitting down with a controller in hand and playing something slow. I mean, this sounds more like me than any of the other ones. Like a lot of folks, sometimes I do just want to unwind.
Would you say that they're the right person for you?
I can see this going somewhere, but not right now.
Friends with Samuel.
What? Guy lied to me. Oh well, it's fine.
Would you like to date another Dev?
That's fine.
I've come up with a new developer.
Hi, I'm J. Michael Tatum.
Oh, here we go. Hello, sir. I'm a longtime fan of yours.
Please call me Michael. The J is just to throw off my enemies.
Removing.
I'm a prolific voice actor, writer, and sometime composer who thrives on complicating my friends' creative projects.
Yep, that's like him.
I enjoy curling up with a good book before scintillating midnight vistas, stimulating conversation with fictional characters, and long walks in my head. I play piano to avoid social obligations. First, let's talk literature. My favorite books? No. Regale me with your tastes. What book series do you most enjoy pretending to have read?
Pretending to have read, he said. À la recherche du temps perdu. I have no idea what that is. Are we dating the credits? No, we're dating the developers now. We're dating the developers of the game. This is J. Michael Tatum, one of the most prolific voice actors ever. What book series do I enjoy pretending to have read? Left Behind. I have never read any of them. Why does he look like Poirot? You know what? Kind of, a little bit. Which was spawned from Awakening the Credits sequence, that's right. I mean, honestly, Lord of the Rings, does watching the movies count as pretending to have read the series? Does watching the movies count? Let's go with Lord of the Rings.
Bad choice, but it must be said the films do make it rather easy to cheat.
Yeah, that's fair.
Next, let us turn to matters culinary. If tasked with preparing a repast of choice, what element would I almost certainly get wrong?
I have no idea, dude. Cocktails, consomme, mole poblano. Do you have like a low spice tolerance like me? Is that what this is suggesting? Let's go with mole poblano.
Alas, even my capacious pantry seldom boasts all the necessary ingredients without a week's notice. Now, a subject near and dear to my heart.
Did I get that right or not?
What vestigial organ does a minor sixth chord remind you of?
What the hell are any of these questions? Babish and Poirot in the same scene. Oh, you know what? He kind of does look like Babish a little bit. I have no idea. Cortex.
Clearly, we ought to explore your understanding of human biology first.
I get the feeling I didn't do so well this time.
Well. I fear that this lad might just be classier than I. Let's see how you fared with Michael.
Mon ami, let us sip tea together and pick apart the tastes of the hoi polloi.
Mon ami, that means friends. I think we did good.
I feel Michael and I would get along quite well. Who's our next victim?
Goodbye, J. Michael Tatum. I loved you in Black Butler and Hetalia and Given. You're fantastic, sir. I hope I can meet you in real life one day.
Would you like to date another dev?
Yes, let's do it. Let's see if we can meet another voice
with a
actor.
new developer.
Virtually meet another voice actor.
Next we have... it's Logan Burdick, I'm afraid. He's a terrible writer and in a terrible pickle.
Oh, okay. We don't like Logan? Oh, thank God you're here. Okay. Alright, now, listen to me very carefully. Both of our lives depend on it. Oh, wow, this is getting intense right away. Okay. There is a bomb that fixed around my neck. If you waited a song of advice, just answer the following questions correctly. If you fail, the bomb will instantly explode, probably killing us both, definitely killing me. Or at the very least, maiming you. And honestly, my healthcare's kind of sketchy right now, so I really don't need the hassle. Yeah, this tracks. Oh, and obviously, I can't just tell you the answers, or they'll detonate your device remotely. Who are they, though? There's no time! Okay, question 1. What is my favorite flavor of ice cream? We're just taking hot guesses here. Cold, rum raisin, anything sorbet. I mean, I like sorbets. I prefer sorbets over ice cream, so sorbet? I'm not sure that sorbet is technically a flavor so much as it's described as dessert entirely, but considering our lives are being in balance, here's hoping the judges aren't sticklers for accuracy. All right, question 2. I wrote a dozen characters in this professional dating simulation, many of whom strongly advocate the sport of cheese rolling. But which of the following characters did I not write? David Most, tinfoil hat, that might go if it wasn't you a lot. Ruby the talking broom, that weird gray guy the weird gray guy Sungwon voice. That weird xylophone guy that Sungwon also voiced. Broombie. Broombie wasn't there. Wait, did I write Broombie? I hope I did. He was just the absolute best, right? Broombie wasn't a real character. Legit best character in the entire game, by far. Still can't believe they actually got Mark Hamill to voice him. So sick. Oh no, we're out of time. Come on. Question 3, the final round. God, this was really, really hard. Which is undeniably the best Sheryl Crow song. Hurry! Soak up the sun, all I want to do if it makes you happy. I mean, this is the one I like. Yeah, 100% it's if it makes you happy. This isn't even worth debating. Anyone who tells you soak up the sun or all I want to do is just objectively wrong. I'm sorry. That's it. Pencil sound. Countdown's almost complete now. In a few seconds, we'll find out if you got everything right. I wouldn't put money on it. That's not because I don't believe in you or anything. It's just because gambling is possibly illegal in whichever state you're currently in. You did it! You got all the answers correct and I survived! Hooray! And for that, I think you deserve a reward. These lawsuit papers. Consider yourself served by the Mall City Court
Orders and references to specific American cities are Logan's way of showing he loves you. Would you like to date another
Alright, sure. Whatever you say, buddy. You know they had fun with this. You know they had fun with this bit.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have Nijuku.
Oh, hello.
Don't be shy. Introduce yourself.
Right. Hi, I'm Midge. Nice weather, huh? I wouldn't know. I spend most of my day at my desk drawing, and my blinds are usually closed because if I open them, all I see is glare on my screen.
Nij is the lead artist on this game, which means she designed all 107 characters, including myself, and almost all the UI that you see.
Okay, this is the lady responsible for all of these wonderful designs. Ma'am, I salute you. If my model could salute you, it would. You've done a fantastic job. Thank you for all of your hard work.
Did she sign up for all of this? I think partly she didn't realize what she was getting herself into.
It was certainly interesting finding out I was lead artist on my very first call with the team. Like, welcome to the team, surprise!
And we are so glad that you said yes.
We are! Got thrown into the deep end, but I've learned a lot, and lucky for everyone, I'm perpetually fueled by thirst for fictional babes. So yeah, if you catch yourself staring at parts of your house for too long and you start feeling weird hallucinations when the appliances are turned on, guess that means I've done my job right. But let's be real, I couldn't have finished the art without my team of artists behind me. Big shoutouts to Tay, Penchant, Renoni, Elle, Debs, Palela, Kale, Helly, Nick, Mel, and Chide. I appreciate y'all so much.
Excellent.
Oh,
and before we move on,
cute.
do you have any questions for your potential date?
I love it. I love it when games, like, actually take the time to call out the people who worked on them. That's so sweet. Date? Oh, right. This is the dating part. I thought this was the work call. Anyway, I guess I have some free time now, so what should we get up to? Hang out, the amusement park, stay in for a game night, video games, board games, dinner from a styrofoam box. I mean, that sounds good to me. Oh, hell yeah, now you're talking. And then you can meet my doggo, who's the cutest and bestest boy ever, and you can totally bring your fur baby too if you have one. It's a date. I would love to bring my fur baby, but my fur baby is notoriously picky about other dogs.
A very artistic date. It might just be love. Would you like to date another dev?
Alright, who else we got? Who
Come
we
up
got?
with next we have. Who's that in the corner of the ring with a steel chair? It's Tay!
Oh, she is. Look at that! Look at that! Look at the tattoo she's got. That's a sick ass tattoo. Madam. Hi. I'm Taylor, or Tay, if you're nasty. And I'm a 2D artist on the game. I drew stuff. And things! So many things. Gee, I haven't been let out of the basement. The execs keep all the artists in for a hot second. What are we doing? Oh, that's right, this is a dating game. People usually get to know each other first, though, right? I'm new to this whole thing. It's kind of and cold. So cold. Anyway, where to start? We have so much to cover and so little time. This is by far the coolest thing I've ever gotten to be a part of, and I'm so thankful to have had even a small part working alongside the most talented, funny, and passionate company, even if we were locked in the house's basement. I love horror movies, JRPGs, TTRPGs, CRPGs, all the RPGs. Evenings in with my cat, a good iced latte, and long romantic walks down the manga aisle. Oh, I've got an encyclopedic knowledge of theme park history. Musicals are my guilty pleasure, and I can recite more fights from RuPaul's Drag Race than I can count on one hand. All of these so interesting people who worked on the game. It's so cool. I love getting to know them like this. Take care, Jonas. Thanks for tuning in. I cry every time I hear the Star Trek main theme, and the weight of my heart is definitely asking about my D&D character. How do you feel about lemons? And do you have a moment about why Tarsem Singh's 2006 Classic Fall is the greatest film ever made? Yeah, Jess. What's your opinion on the recent renaming of Cantina music in Star Wars? Canon! Oh my god! The turbo nerd, this one. I love her. This is very important for our relationship going forward. Oh man, I haven't even touched on animation yet. Should we sit down? I think I got a steel chair around here somewhere. Tell me about your D&D character. Only ancient prophecies have foretold this moment. No one has ever asked me this question before. Are we about to make out right now?
Off screen, off screen! Would you like to date another dad?
Okay, you know what? I want to be friends with Tay in real life. She sounds like a delight.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have... Would you look at that? It's Nick Thurston. He's a writer, voice actor, and creator of the Moonsong Fantasy Universe.
Dope! I love that so many of these VAs worked on this game.
Huh? Oh! Hi! Didn't see you there. Had my head in a book.
I don't know what the Moonsong podcast is, but hi, Nick! Hello!
Hey, douchebag.
Excuse you? How many people, since this game has gone out, how many people have gone up to Nick at a con and been like, hi, douchebag? How many people have said that back to him? I need to know this.
Great to meet you.
Nick has been a part of Date Everything since the very beginning.
Ah, the beginning. Those writers' meetings in Robbie's garage were a riot. Remember when I read Hoove's original dialogue out loud for the first time? And it was so spicy and raunchy that...
And that will be enough of that.
Oh, right. First, and all.
Nick is somewhat prone to putting his foot in his mouth.
Aren't we all?
I get carried away when I'm having fun. Since you're here, douchebag, why don't we...
I can't get over that. I cannot get over that.
Play a little game.
Intriguing.
Isn't it? If you win, I'll give you a little kiss.
He leans close and whispers, close enough that you feel the warmth of his breath and catch the masculine aroma of his scent.
Sir, please, I'm a married woman. We're talking about real people now.
Who wrote that?
Don't worry. My wife Alex says it's cool as long as we're in Fantasyland. And if you get the extra credit right, you can have a full-blown makeout sesh. How's that sound?
No, these are real ones. The rule is fictional characters are no holds barred, but real people, no. Let's play for fun.
Of course. Okay, here we go. I know this is gonna be tough, but one of these 4 characters is one that I didn't actually write. Who is it?
looks, they're way too bitchy for a nice guy like you. No, I don't think so. Arma, I don't see you writing so much anxiety. Sinclair, you seem too normal. No, I get the feeling this guy is anything but. I don't know, he looks like a young guy. He looks like a young guy. Maybe Bodhi? Maybe Bodhi?
You got it. Bodhi was Robbie's creation.
Yeah! That's what I figured.
Nice work. That was an awesome guess. Time to see if you can get the extra credit question. Which of the other devs did I live with briefly in a London flat?
Well, you're talking about Robbie a lot, so Robbie?
That would have been a ton of fun, but nope, we met in LA.
You and Nick will be good friends from now on.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Would you like to date another
I
dev?
will take it.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have...
Oh, hi! I wonder if you were the inspiration for Rebel. Pejnit. I don't know how to say your name correctly. I'm sorry if I butcher it. Oh, hi there. You're still around.
Indubitably.
And I appreciate the dedication, bud. I'm Pejnit, one of the artists that brought this game to life. Ow! What a little delayed bonk, but thank you for that. Look, I know the experience was so fun as a total cliche, but this team has brought so much joy, heart, and enthusiasm into the game. And one of my absolute favorite things is being surrounded by people who get shamelessly passionate about things with no interest in downplaying or curbing their excitement. I feel like you and I would get along well. It's intoxicating being around so many equally driven and busy people.
Paint, I'll turn the microphone to you and ask, is that important to you?
Totally. My friends tell me that if I'm not working on a project or doing something creative with my life, I'm not myself.
And what are some of the things you're excited about?
Oh man, so many. I mean, drawing is an obvious cop-out, but recently my ambitions have been modding zines, teaching myself 3D modeling, and even how to animate. On top of that, I've been spending a stupid amount of time in tattoo shops, both getting inked and learning how to tattoo others. I'm also big on plants. I have an extensive collection of almost triple digits that I've been carefully cultivating over the past decade. Then we have to talk about home decor and antiquing. Do you know how power crazy one can get when you finally have your own space? I've learned things about crown molding I've never thought about. And then there's the traveling, the pretentious foodie bit, the escape room enthusiast, and all the musicals. Point is, I'm good at being busy. It's important to have things to look forward to, you know? So, my question to you would be, are you also happy keeping yourself busy? Do you also like to share it and be shamelessly invested in the things you're passionate about? Hell yeah! I don't call myself Super Geek Girl for nothing. Geeking out about the things that I love is what I do. Cringe is dead! Yes! Oh, I am so excited to hear about everything you have in store for us. Let's grab a drink and cook up some projects together.
Death to cringe. Death! Friends for paint. Friends. Would you like to date another dev?
Never let anyone tell you that what you love is cringe. Be proud about your geek stuff,
Come
guys.
up with a new developer.
That's what we're all about here.
Next we have... It's Sam! No relation to the Sam in this game. Pure coincidence, I swear.
Alright. What you got, Sam? I love your dress, by the way. That's so good. Hey, I'm Sam, and I'm part of the writing team. I love cozy movies, beautiful autumn weather, and horror games / movies, but I won't close my eyes for the scary bits. Same. You may know me for Neon White or Read-Only Memories Neurodiver. I also worked on amazing projects like the Cartomancy Anthology and others I hope to share one day when they release. I know Neon White! I know Read-Only Memories. I know them in name only, unfortunately. I haven't had a chance to play them, but I'm familiar with those games. Now that you know everything about me, we can skip the quiz and get married.
Dear me.
Kidding. Let's play a game I like to call Guess That Fact. I'll give you 3 statements, and one of them will be a fact, while the other, well, kitten, they'll be lies. I'll give you a small hint since you've been so nice to me. The answer can probably be found on my website, if you dare to visit that wretched place. Okay, let's begin. Here are your options, and remember, guess the truth. started making games in 2000. I am trilingual. I was featured on NPR. I feel like that'd be a really cool thing to brag about. I'm gonna say NPR. That I was! I was super honored to be featured on Latino USA to talk about being a game developer and how I bring my culture into the games I make. So, it was super surreal to show my family, and they freaked out for me because I was too shocked to move.
Samantha, she loves you for that.
Yay! Wasn't that fun? Let's chat again soon.
Would you like to date another dev?
Man, so many cool people worked on this. Awesome.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have TJ, a writer
Hey, what's up,
extraordinaire.
sir? I don't know how many more of these we have. Howdy, how you doing? Who am I? I'm just a humble writer and theater professor. I teach the kids real good.
TJ is actually quite humble. I've seen it myself.
Are you, though? There is one movie musical that I had that has a stage adaptation that I love more than any other. I've seen it 6 times. I'm not obsessed. You are. Dateable's the musical. No. Little Shop of Horrors. Lion King. I also want to see this. I want to see the Lion King musical someday myself. There it is! When I tell you I cry, I mean I cry every time.
Oh, don't cry, TJ. You found true love. Would you like to date another dev?
I think there's like 30 of these guys. I'm not sure. This is taking a little bit longer than I thought. We may not get to all of them. Tell you what, I know I said that tonight was gonna be the finale, but the fact that I have to finish Skylar's Route 2 means we're not gonna finish this tonight. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do like maybe 1 or 2 more devs, and then we will for sure finish it next week.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have...
What are you supposed to be? I don't even know what kind of voice to give this thing. Jay Perrier, huh? Okay. Hello, I'm Jay. AJ Perrier, one of the writers of this game. I hope you enjoy your time with the Dateables I wrote. I don't know why I'm covering my voice. It just seems like the kind of voice this thing would have.
Otosa! Let's play a few sets.
Otosan! Okay, well, we know who was responsible for Hirohime then. I miss playing tennis, Hirohime. When was the last time I saw the sun?
Uh-oh. Everything will be okay. I'll go get Shadow Lord. He'll know what to say.
Hey, what do you think about anime? Oh, Dude, do you realize who you're talking to? You're talking to an anime voice actress. Of course I love it. Thank you for Hirohime! Jay Perrier, you're wonderful, you're a delight!
Now that's paying attention to context clues. Jay Perrier loves you. Would you like to date another dev?
Alright, this will be our last dev, and then we're gonna wrap it up for tonight. We will finish it for sure next week, I promise. I promise.
I've come up with a new developer.
Let's see who our last dev for the night is.
Next we have... Hey, Julia, they're here. Julia?
Hey! Yeah, sorry, I was just out in the back, slinging those kettlebells. What's up?
They're here. Your date.
Oh, wow, really? That's so cool, hey! You must be my date. Truthfully, the most important aspect of the game is this lovely new human standing in front of us right this very minute.
Aw, thank you.
Oh my gracious. That's so sweet I might vomit.
Whoa, me? Seriously?
Oh, yeah, you. Why do you think we did all this? It's all been about you.
Hurling. Like, right now. Hurling glitter. Honestly, doesn't taste as bad as I would have expected.
And to celebrate you playing, experiencing this world, getting to this point where you get to date us, we've got a gift. And, bonus, you get to pick which of these 3 gifts you like the best. Pretty cool, huh?
Aw, that's super cool. If only all gift giving was like that.
Amen. if I get one more pair of Argyle knee socks.
So, you can have whichever of these you like.
Okay, let's see. A pretty decent oat milk latte, lukewarm, and actual vintage railroad spike covered in rust and dirt, and the dried blood of the last person who used the murder. That is appealing to the murder mystery fan in me. Let's go Caribbean vacation.
An excellent choice. Really the only safe choice.
Although, Julia forgot to mention that the island is overrun with genetically modified javelinas that eat only human hair and coffee beans.
Ah, yes. An unfortunate omission.
Okay, island survival arc starts now.
So, listen, you're supposed to get an ending with me, like you got with all the other awesome folks you've gotten to know in the house. And the way I've decided to do that here is...
Julia mimes doing a drum roll with her 2 index fingers.
just to ask you. Did you hate our date? Did you love it? Do you kind of maybe not so secretly love me now? Let me know. And hey, whatever you choose, you've been a blast.
Couldn't agree more.
See you for the next adventure.
You and I will be together forever, ma'am.
Well, now that's something. Julia is yours. Virtually. Forevermore. Her husband Ray wrote these lines. Would you like to date another dev?
All right, I think that's enough for now.
Huzzah! The main menu of me.
I want to go home.
Very well. You all come back now, you hear?
All right, we will finish dating the rest of the devs next time. Like I said, this did take a little bit longer because I straight up forgot about Skylar, the actual first thing we met in this house. But next time we will finish dating all the devs. We will finish with Skylar's route, and we will finish awakening everything in the house and realizing everything in the house. So we've got one more stream, and that will be the last time we play this game. So, with that being said, next stream is going to be tomorrow night. We are doing our Persona stream on Wednesday, because on Thursday we have a special Monster Prom collab with Tyree VT and some other new friends that I think you guys will enjoy. But we're doing Persona 3 Reload tomorrow at the usual time of 2 p.m., so be sure and tune in. For now, however, the SGG Detective Agency is closed. Have a great rest of your night, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys tomorrow for Persona 3 Reload. See you then, guys. So long, everyone.